And in that spirit of deep engagement, we have paid close attention to calls to broaden access to parliamentary proceedings, for example, through live broadcasts or streaming online. This is a point that has been made in the past by Mr. Pritam Singh, Mr. Leon Pereira, I think in this parliamentary session, Mr. Faisal Manap. We've had others who have articulated this. And in fact, in today's forum page in the Straits Times, Mr. Wong Weng Fai has also made this plaintive call. The former leader of the House and others have previously explained that we already provide timely and comprehensive access to parliamentary proceedings. Anyone can watch these proceedings in person from the Strangers Gallery. Every speech and exchange in Parliament is recorded and made available online. Clips categorized by topic and speaker are uploaded within hours of each sitting. And the Hansard provides a full written record of parliamentary proceedings and is available online. So these already give us the full benefits of transparency, accountability, and accessibility. We have been reluctant to go further for both practical and policy reasons. Demand for such live broadcasts, even of major speeches, is generally low. Only 10% of that of free-to-air television news, for example. And Parliament is a forum for serious debate on national issues. The debate in Parliament should be vigorous, but the tone should be sober. An element of cut and thrust is unavoidable, even necessary, because members want to show Singaporeans that their concerns are being expressed and questions asked and answered in Parliament. However, it is equally important that members come to grips with the issues and their complexities and not simply play to the gallery. Live broadcasts risk compromising this. At this point, I'm sure the members of the opposition think this is the same line as before. And I want to say that we still hold these reservations. Nevertheless, we also note the global and technological trends which have made online streaming commonplace and seen legislatures live streaming their proceedings in many countries. The government therefore agrees, in principle, to the live streaming of parliamentary proceedings. My ministry will study the technical and implementation details. Our aim, as always, will be to achieve transparency, accountability, and accessibility while preserving the integrity and dignity of parliamentary proceedings. Mr. Speaker, I know that you too are supportive of this move, and we will announce details soon.
Since the issue has been brought up every now and then, I think there has been reflection on the part of my colleagues and I to the government's reasons. And I note Minister has shared that the government still has those reservations. I believe the Senior Minister of State in the previous session, Minister Chee Tat, I beg your pardon, used the word theatrics. There is a concern about Parliament being turned into that sort of a forum. I understand, and my colleagues and I have tried to reflect on this. But it is our view that that element of theatre will be exposed also. And the public will conclude fairly quickly, if not immediately, fairly quickly, who is here to turn Parliament into a theatre and who is here to be serious about Parliament as a forum where serious matters are discussed. So I just wanted to make that point, and I hope it provides some assurance for the Minister in his deliberations on this matter. Thank you.
However, I think it is important to also bear in mind the experience of other countries does not give us a lot of reason to be optimistic in terms of the tone and nature of debates in Parliament and the impact such streaming or broadcasting will have. Is there a causal relationship? We don't know for sure. But there is reason to have concerns, and that is why I articulated what I did. So what it means is that at the end of the day, it is not axiomatic one way or the other, and it depends on all of us as parliamentarians to maintain the decorum, the dignity, and the integrity of our proceedings through vigorous debate based on facts and focused on the long-term interests of Singaporeans.